Hello Virgo, this is your reading for February 2019 and we'll jump into your horoscope. Love started to improve on January 5th and will get even better this month. On the 10th, Mercury, the ruler of your horoscope and a very important planet, moves into your 7th house. Then on the 19th, the sun moves into your house of love and stays there for the rest of the month. You are in a yearly love and social peak. The two most spiritual planets in your chart occupy the 7th house this month. Neptune, the genetic spiritual planet, and the sun, the ruler of your spiritual house. This gives us many messages. Spiritual compatibility has been important in the love for some years now, and this month becomes even more important. With spiritual compatibility, the naughtiest problems can be worked out, but without it, very little can be solved. Love has been idealistic for many years, but now even more so. Singles are searching for the perfect love. This month they will come close, but the really perfect love is the divine love that is unconditional, which doesn't depend on human beings. Love is ultra romantic this month. Dreamy, romantic. It's a wonderful time for that kind of energy for you, Virgo. Perhaps it is an illusion, but it's a pleasant illusion. A little illusion makes life tolerable. The 18th and the 19th are particularly strong romantic days. Love is not found at the bars and clubs. Love and love opportunities happen in a more spiritual type venues, in yoga, meditation classes, at spiritual lectures, or charity events. As you pursue your spiritual goals and with people involved in your spiritual life, there is a dark side to the transit too. Both the Sun and Neptune rule the revelation of hidden things, and sometimes this is not so pleasant. These planets are not causing scandal per se, just revealing what it is, good, bad, or different. An impersonal light is shining on the love and social life at this time, Virgo. Mars travels with Uranus from the 11th to the 14th. This is very dynamic aspect. Be more mindful on the physical plane. Sometimes surgery is recommended under this kind of aspect. It doesn't mean that you need it. Get a second opinion. Health in general is more stressful from the 19th onwards, so make sure, as always, to get enough rest. Head, face, and scalp massage is still beneficial, but this will change next month. Your financial planet Venus will move into Capricorn on the 3rd. The financial judgment is sound and trustworthy. You're conservative in money matters, but not too much, much so. A well-hedged speculation could work. This is a good month to set up budgets and long-term savings and investment plans for you, Virgo. We'll jump right into your cards right now, Virgo. Let's see what has to be said for that. I've been running a little late. We've had a lot going on with the family and such, so things just kind of take over and it's hard to get on that. So Virgo, 2019, February, Virgo, 2019, February, Virgo, March, 2019, February. So your first card right off the bat, Virgo. How exciting, the sun. This is your overall energy, marriage, happiness, bright, and prospects. You did have a lot going on in the love life at this time, so there's some kind of prospect that's coming up for you this month. That's overall energy that's really full of excitement this month, so really embrace this. You've been having some good times with it. It's going to get better. This is a great month, so even with singles, you can move into this. It's just being places that you enjoy, that you can open the door of meeting like-minded people, and that's finding things that you like to do. Your next card is the Strength. Inner strength is confrontation with yourself or other people. This person is standing with the lion with no fear, and has the balance of infinity above them. So it's moving forward with this on the strength of knowing that you can do this and you don't have anything to fear because you have tamed the lion. Your next card is the Ten of Wands. Something's completing for you. You have to take a look at, there's sometimes you're weighed down with problems, etc., and it's, it can be a heavy load, but you're at the end of it with the 10. Take a look as you crawled up that mountain and you carried all those wands up there, and all of a sudden you've conquered something to be proud of, that you have finished that for yourself. Virgo, then we are moving into the Three of Wands. Travel overland, surveying your kingdom. It's a person that's looking forward to what's before them, and it's where they want to go. What's your next step in life? You're moving forward. Can also indicate extra people involved, but you're getting the help and you're moving forward. Spirit is helping you. Your next card is the Queen of Swords, which usually on my end of what I see it as, at times that can be Libra and Virgo, but I see this more of the Virgo energy for you. And with the meaning of this card for you, it's the Queen of Swords. A friend or relatives can be calling unexpectedly and drop by unannounced. The past is gone and the future looks uncertain at this time. So things are changing for you, Virgo, but you don't want to be faithless and fearful. You want to be at peace with yourself or your predicament, and for you, your incentive to be restored. The focus is on development, research and investigation, science or electronic devices, instruction, training, and desire to break into a new area. Deep thinking, change, and new thinking. So, whatever you're doing, you've got to change your reaction to how you're moving forward. So your outcome card is the Eight of Wands. Speedy news, situation coming, arrows of love. Again, even in the cards, you're being backed with new love or love coming into your life. And so this is your outcome. And this is exciting to see, because I know a lot of Virgos out there that are trying to find their one and only. And they're finally, this month, could be experiencing something. What a great way to end that on that note. And it ties right into your astrology. And your last card reading is 3 cards with your angel card message. And right here we have the Ace of Earth, inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents and contracts are before you, Virgo. So very exciting. It just keeps coming up. The Highest Priestess is your next message from your angels. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So a lot of this, I keep seeing this. A lot of people, take your time. Know what you want. Before you jump at it, go, yeah, I want that. Maybe that isn't what you want. Just make sure. 4 of Earth is your last message. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. You will have enough. You will be able to help others and yourself and your family, etc. So you don't have to be too tight with that. You do need to stay with the law of attraction. You give and then you receive. So don't be too tight with that. That's an amazing reading for Virgo. I'm very excited for you this month. I hope that turns out great for you. And that concludes your reading for February. And I'll see you back in March of 2019.